No sooner than I sat down to my dinner earlier this evening when there was an update and a news flash already. In the previous video I did this afternoon, I talked about watching the news because there would be some changes. They would be coming in fast and they would be most interesting to see. Well, Senator Marco Rubio, Republican Florida, Republican Senator James Lankford, Oklahoma, and Republican Senator Kevin Cramer from North Dakota, among others, Mark Rubio has proposed what is called the Unborn Child Support Act. Right now, it is just a bill. I've put the link to it so you can read it for yourself in my community tab. What that is about, it is about forcing fathers to pay their child support retroactively at the request of the mother from conception per the physician's records. Okay? Now, I thought that was kind of interesting. What this is basically a backlash for them, for the Republican Party. And I'm not political. I really don't give a damn. And I'm postmenopausal, so I don't care. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And this is becoming quite interesting. This is a backlash for being pro-life with no support. No support for forced pregnancies and children being delivered. So, I'm curious now. I want to know if the bill is going to pass. There are several other Republicans in the Senate that are trying to push this through. Whether it's going to be in the House, I'm not sure. It's got to go through the House. What's going to happen in the House, I don't know. But I thought it would be an interesting reading tonight. So, yeah, I can put this over here. Talk about change. It's happening and we don't even know it. I'm going to use the rider weights. I'm not going to be on here long because I have to turn the air conditioner off so you can hear me clearly. Oh, let me get the pencil out the way. Yeah, I've been taking notes. The question is, point blank, is the Unborn Child Support Act going to pass? Will it become law? Will the Unborn Child Support Act become law? Now that might be great for women or teenage girls who feel that they cannot have a child because they're financially strapped. Not that it's going to help that much, but it makes the Republicans look better than they have been the last couple of weeks, the last month. It has no support, nothing to do with women who have to terminate because of pregnancy complications or other, like the ectopic pregnancy or fibroids, pushing the baby out, or miscarriages. There is no support for them at all yet. So let's just see where this goes. Will the bill pass into law on the federal level for the country? Will the Unborn Support Act pass into law? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's take a look. Overall energy, we have the Two of Swords, so we have a stalemate right here. Message regarding finances. Well, that's the act itself talking about finances. And here we have suspension. So right now, what this looks like is this is going to be the deal breaker or the maker or breaker of the Republican Party. Okay? In the past, it was thought that that would be what they were doing would create a whole new world, a whole new culture, a whole new way of living for people. It can also be they made a foolish move, too. And now that they may be looked upon as fools. I'm just saying that's what the card means. Whatever it is, this is quite interesting. The world here. It is the ending of a cycle or the beginning of a new cycle. And if this is the money that's to be distributed, Six of Pentacles. And you see where's the scale? They're going to make it legal and give it to the poor. Here's the mother. Queen of Pentacles. This is the working mother. And look at this. Now this is the concern. The concern is it'll be rejected. Okay? No one's interested in it. And here we're going to have, this is the double-edged sword of truth. The ace, can you see it? There we go. The Ace of Swords. Okay, here's children. This is a children's card. And this is falling into the hopes and fears. Oh, okay. And there's a major change. The Death card. For something new. To step in. As before, I said earlier in the previous video, things are happening fast regarding the working mother who is abandoned and on her own. This is a card of hope and healing. So what they're trying to do is create an image of being very hopeful and very supportive of the single mother. They're trying to, this is something to get into the minds of the public. But this is the conflict, and it is an emotional one that has already been established when they reversed Roe versus Wade. This is interesting. Now, the outcome, this is the High Priestess. The outcome is hidden knowledge. I'm going to have to look into that. What's going to be so hidden unless they're going to try to scoop this underneath under the radar like they did the first Roe versus Wade. Okay, I'm going to have to look into this. Hold on a second. I don't understand. Which card should I use? If I really want the essence of it, though, it's the Lenormands. Okay. What is a High Priestess? What is the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess? What it, oh, it's in there now. Get that one. Is it this is or this is? Okay. Okay. This is the health card. This is the Tree of Life. That wanted to pop out. Whoa. That doesn't look good. Okay. Oops, I had my tree upside down. Sorry. Sorry. Or was it upside? Oh, shucks. Okay. This is interesting. We have health. We have the cross. And we have the government. This is the tower. And this, in this case, this is like administration. So what we have is oh boy, the church trying to take an over influence in the government regarding health. So this is what the high priestess is all about. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, y'all. That's what this says. And then we'll put these over here. I'm going to pick these up. So it's a takeover. So someone is literally trying to turn the American democracy into the American theocracy. Y'all, isn't that sedition? Well, if you voted in, I guess it would be different. But how can you go against the Constitution like that? Oh, doggone, what was I going to... Oh, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right here. What is behind... Oops. I'm going to use the Dark Goddess. And... I don't like it like that. The question is, what is behind the Unborn Child Support Act? What is behind that? And what is behind the reversal of Roe versus Wade? Put it all together, because it is all together. What is behind it, truthfully? What are the energies behind that? What is the shadow no one can see into that's behind all that? Okay. Okay. Prosperity. Judgment or balance, Libra. Equality. Compliance? The heck does that mean? And creation is about birth. Say what? Okay. At the bottom of the deck is persuasion. Okay. Kippers. I'm going to look into the goddess Azuli says the message is about prosperity. Okay, what about prosperity? Reversing Roe versus Wade and this proposed bill, the Unborn Child Support Act. What is this about? What is this about? Yeah, well, it's the courthouse. Yes, it's legal action. Thoughts behind thinking of women. The message is for the women to move into a different direction. This is the new pathway, and this is the message. Or is the message to move? No. The message to maneuver the women in a different direction. And look at this. Do you see this? Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to get this right. To move different women into the occupation of marriage. Can you see that? I am so sorry. I can't see it. It might come much clearer. Occupation there. Okay. So if you can see that there, let's try it this way. Oh, I got one heck of a sting in my neck. Oh. You see that? So this is a whole manipulation to force women into getting married. for prosperity instead of having your own career and going to get your own. Oh, oh well. Judgment. What is judgment? This is just. What is judgment? What is judgment? So to knock you out the income, knock you out the batter's box financially. What is judgment? What is judgment? Decisions. Adjudication. Well, this is it's not so much adjudication as legislation here. Men of high repute. This is Supreme Court. High honor. Look at that. This is wealth distribution, dears. It's wealth distribution or redistribution. That's redistribute. This is a tactic for wealth redistribution. Here's sudden wealth, and here is great fortune. Equality. Do we really have to look at that? You understand that? Compliance and creation. So this whole Roe versus Wade reversal, this whole bill to the unborn child support bill is basically a ploy, a political ploy, Ploy, to redistribute income, money, to take the money from the female and give it to the male. I mean, oh my God. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. You know what? I'm going to try something really different. I'm going to try the Hidden Truth cards and see what they have to say. I can't wait. So we have women will be forced to find their prosperity in marriage. And how in the devil, unless you're going to marry a billionaire like Bill Gates or Bezos these days, are you going to find prosperity marrying somebody who works 9 to 5 like you do? Just saying. And judgment. The judgment. What is the hidden truth? What are the words? What needs to be said? What is this all about? I'm just curious to see what these cards would say. It might be absolute gibberish. It might be something so deep it'll knock your socks off and knock me out this chair. So we'll see. What is this? What is the hidden truth behind trying to manipulate and force women to marry and to redistribute the wealth back to the men? What is there to say? What is there to say? I'm going to have to sage this room a lot. What is there to say? Oh, okay, this is it. Oh, I put a poll in my community tab for you to vote for what type of videos you'd like to see when you join, for private membership. Okay? This is interesting. What is there to say? Look at this. I left you before you could leave me. The timing just wasn't for us. No joke. I wish things could be different. Can't stop thinking about you. of this is to put the man back on top. I wish things could be different. I can't stop thinking about you. Timing wasn't right for us. Out of curiosity. I want to feel that way again. Wealthy, in charge, in control, powerful, empowered. Huh. I want to see what the gypsies have to say about this. Put these over here now. Okay, gypsies, what do you have to say about women being the womanly occupation of marriage and the sudden redistribution of wealth taken from the woman and given to the man? You can't get your wealth any better than that? What kind of man are you? You're supposed to come to the marriage or to your lady or your lover, your friend, your partner with your fortune. What is that? What is prosperity, judgment, marriage, occupation? What was the other one? Message. Yeah, well. And over here, great fortune and sudden wealth. Because this is a ruling. A judgment is a decision made. It's a ruling. This ruling on the redistribution of wealth. So if they have redistributed the wealth, then the woman can't leave. I just thought about that. Okay. Oh, do you go? Did I? No, I didn't. Cut it? Did I cut it? I can't remember. I started talking. Did I cut it? No, I didn't cut it. It just got cut again. So what say you about this, gypsies? Yep, that's what it's about. Oh, look at this. And it's about the sweetheart, not the wife. The sweetheart who has the baby, not the wife. So that's what is going to force her into getting married. Okay, hold on. Whoa. The falseness of the widower, the falseness of the single man. I don't know why they have the cats being false. Cats are very clear about who they are and who you are to them. The falseness of the single man. Pleasure seeker love. So basically they're trying to pin the women down. Now this doesn't make much sense, or does it? The soldier and the merchant. By using force and manipulating the economy? That's Handmaid's Tale there. Yeah, this is man on top. Hopefully. This is the haughtiness, but this is a male peacock. It's the male that has all these pretty feathers to attract the female. And this is hope. So this is a last ditch, or maybe it's not a last ditch attempt. This is an attempt, like I said, to aggrandize the male and downgrade the female. Yeah, I guess so. This is and the message is making people sick. Yeah, I'm one of them because now I have a headache. Oh, but look at here, look at here, look at here. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, this is interesting. I'll be right with you. Oh. Did not. Here we go. So the tower has struck. This is in a marriage or relationship. So it says like some people are very happily leaving their marriages. And here's the journey. Walking away from it. Oops. Man on a horse. Walking away from it, okay? But here's the wife and kids who secretly, this guy is slipping in the window. Trying to get back in for a reunion. These people think this is going to be a reunification of marriage. Reunification, I guess. When two countries are at war with each other and the damage has been done, and when they call a truce and draw up treaties, it's usually a reunification of some kind. Or, but what it's really going to create is a lot of death and imprisonment. That doesn't sound too reunifying to me. How about you? Yeah, you're going to mess up the woman. Bring sorrow and melancholy, which is sadness. I don't know why I just didn't say sadness. So basically, they're going to make you sorry. Oh, look at this. And wedding is supposed to be a consolation. I don't think that's going to work. This is the thinking of these people who are putting together the Unborn Child Support Act and reversing Roe versus Wade. This is how they think. This is how they think. First of all, these folks are way out of touch with reality. Way out of touch. Look. And the outcome will be a joyful home. Now you tell me. Hold on. Where is it? These people are not think. They are caught up in some type of a mindset that's not real. You tell me how death in prison, sorrow and melancholy of the woman. Oh, and here's the tower. Which one was the tower? The tower. Oops, I'm sorry. The tower is going to lead to a joyful household. Somebody try to tell me that. It's not happening. Out of curiosity at the bottom. I'm sorry. At the bottom of the deck is like, surprise. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. But that still doesn't tell us if it's going to pass. Okay, so we'll just do where'd I put them? So we got into the heads of the people who put these things together. This Handmaid's Tale scenario together. American style. Handmaid's Tale, American style. Take their job, make them get married. Force them into marriage. Take away their reproductive control. So let's ask this way, straight up. You're going to do 5 piles. I'm looking for 3 to 4 aces. That means yes. Less than that means needs work or absolutely not. So, will the Unborn Child Support Act pass in Florida, Oklahoma, North Dakota? Oh, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Will it pass in Florida? We'll do just those 3 states. Will it pass? Will it pass? Yes, no spread. Yes, no spread. First pile. Here's 1 ace. Second pile. Second ace. It's ace of swords. Okay. Third pile. No ace. Fourth pile. No ace. Last pile. No ace. So no, it's not going to pass in Florida. Let's try North Dakota. And then we'll do Oklahoma. So will the Unborn Child Support Act pass in North Dakota? First pile. An ace, ace of cups. Second pile. No ace. Third pile. Ace of swords. Fourth pile. No ace. Last pile. Oh, look at this. 3 aces. 3 aces. So it's a strong possibility it may pass in North Dakota. Now, let's see Oklahoma. So will the Unborn Support Act pass in the state of Oklahoma? Will it pass in Oklahoma into law? First pile. They're going to do some sneaky, shady stuff over there in Oklahoma. It's going to blow up. Okay. Ace of wands. That's 1 ace. Second pile. No ace. Second pile. Third pile. No ace. Fourth pile. Ace. Last pile. Ace. So, it's going to, there's a strong possibility it'll pass in Oklahoma, but not in Florida. Oklahoma, North Dakota have it. Florida, not so much. So I thought this would be quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, folks. I'm going to wrap it up right here. This is Grand Madam. Wishing you much love. Once I figure out how to turn this off after all these years.